up, everybody? Welcome to the Walking Carpet. My name is Josiah. This is our all Star Wars talk show. With me today, Peter the Grumpy Geek. Our Polish Piraki, Jeff Pavlak.
Hey.
Jeff Beta or Jeff 2. Oh, Bruner 2.0, soon to be 1.0. Trevor. We call him the Mandarin. Jamie. And Sam. So we have quite the crew today. Walking Carpet, we've got a lot to get to. So right off the bat, Benicio Del Toro, not Guillermo, folks, is in Star Wars Episode 8, rumored to be the villain. Who do we think he is? Is he a new character, or is he a past character that's brought into the canon from the Legends?
Well, the thing that I like, they started talking about Star Wars Rebels, the Disney series, and there's a rumor going around that they're bringing somebody from the EU, the extended universe, into Star Wars Rebels. So I think that could tie into Episode 8. And if Del Toro does come into Episode 8, which, I mean, is it official that they cast him in the movie?
They have not released that statement, but...
But it's on the internet, so it must be true. Everything on the internet is true.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. So.
There's a number of...
Snoke, where there's fire.
Oh!
I see
Wow.
what you did there.
Where there's smoke, there's lava? Like Mustafar?
Oh, that was terrible.
You're killing it.
Can you beat what I'm about to say out? Okay.
But there's a number of people that they're guessing he could be from the extended universe. There's Thrawn, which I think he'd be perfect.
He had, like, it might be a stretch, but he has that look, right?
Yeah,
Like he could totally pull that off.
I can't wait to see what they do with his eyes.
I know.
Glowing red eyes, that'd be amazing.
So the thought, you mentioned Rebels.
Yeah.
The thought is he's an older Ezra. I like that.
Oh.
I don't want to see Ezra be a villain, though. I like the kid too much.
Yeah.
That's what happens
Do
to
we
Ezra.
know if he's actually going to be a villain?
Yes. No, we don't know that.
See?
He does play a lot of villains in the movies.
He
though.
does, because he's typecasting.
Yeah.
Tom Black and I talked kind of like a rogue Jedi, not necessarily good or bad, but almost like a free agent, if you will.
Yeah, that's another one
That
we
I'd be
talked
okay
about.
with.
Which could be Ezra.
It's from like the Thrawn trilogy, where a lot of the characters that they were talking about. So there was Thrawn, then there was Koboth, who's the rogue Jedi.
Right.
And then there was another person from.
Well, Mara Jade really came to prominence in the Thrawn trilogy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
I could be wrong on this. I don't think Del Toro's going to play Mario.
That would be amazing. I would watch that.
There's wigs for it.
He's a pretty man, but not that pretty. So, are you going to suggest Khan? Or?
That's Snoke.
I thought I knew Star Wars, and
if Snoke is Khan, I will lose my you-know-what.
I have no idea what any of you just said.
J.J. Abrams, you did it!
Yes. I'm not very well schooled in the EU, but looking from what the story's been going so far, to introduce, like, even I'm kind of against Snoke being an old. We won't get into that. But
Wait. What does the European Union have to do with all of this?
I'm not. So I
How many
don't.
euros does he have?
I don't know my geography. I don't know my old Star Wars lore, but I think Abrams set the stage that we're good moving on to new characters. I don't know if we need Thrawn. I love Thrawn. I think he's a cool guy.
Oh, yeah.
It's horrifying. I think Plagueis is horrifying, but I don't need them back. I want new. Let's give me something else.
I thought that going into Episode 7, when we talked on our prediction show for Force Awakens, I didn't want Rey to be really connected to anyone,
Right.
but after seeing Force Awakens, I'm all about it. So
Yeah, I mean, it's
the way they
But
presented it.
even if she's connected to someone, that doesn't mean that person has to be there for the rest of it. Like I really believe that we're gonna, Leia and Luke, they're here for 3 movies and on their way out.
At most.
You know what I mean? Like
most.
Like we got rid of the overpaid Han Solo. He's out, right?
He may be grumpier than you are about this too.
I don't think he's grumpy. He made $10 million to do this thing.
Probably
He's not
20.
grumpy at all.
Oh, boo-hoo, the
yeah,
movie actor
he's-
made $20 million.
Yeah,
He's Harrison Ford, man.
He's laughing all the way to the Millennium Falcon Bank.
He's also limping all the way there too because his legs aren't doing so great.
So,
Or flying into an airplane.
Chewie, we're home, and it's an assisted living center.
Oh
We need to make that meme.
no. Oh no.
Yes, please make that. Who... should voice James, or if James Earl Jones is not strong enough in future iterations of Darth Vader, whether it's animated or it's spin-off movies, who should voice Darth Vader? I have an answer. I've thought about this. I know I'm springing it on you guys, but does anyone come to mind? I bet you one of you will mention my thought.
I have one idea, but I want to hear yours first.
No, okay. We'll save you and I for the other.
Okay.
Steve Buscemi.
Right.
Leia. It'll be perfect.
Or maybe Christopher
Where's
Walken.
talking?
Christopher Walken would be good.
Morgan Freeman.
We want some with longevity.
You gotta say it on the air with Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh.
He wants to come back.
Shut the.
Why is Darth Vader wearing a gold chain around his neck? I don't understand.
See Christopher Walken.
Right.
Luke, tell your sister I'll be home for dinner.
That was really good.
Is that Christopher Walken or Bernie Sanders?
I thought they were the same person.
A little bit.
Really? Not Susan Sarandon?
Susan Sarandon and I are tight.
This is Pete's last show because he's some
Right.
big deal now.
Right. I am clearly a big deal now. It's been a pleasure working with y'all.
Oh, thanks, Pete.
Susan Sarandon liked my tweet this week.
Wow.
So I'm stepping up to another.
His head's a little
to
out of
another
proportion
level,
now.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So does anybody have a real answer, or
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think. I think of anything with technology, they'll just.
It
They'll
doesn't.
just. It won't matter.
It
They'll
won't
just
matter
use
what it
his
is, 'cause
voice.
they-
But I like the idea of someone doing it still.
Didn't they
No,
get?
no one will.
No, I've got a good
Yeah,
one. I think I've got a good one. And Jeff might too.
Well, no,
Anderson?
I know that to go off that though.
Is that a mistake?
No.
I think to go off what you're saying, they got Obi-Wan's voice for Rey's little dream sequence in Force Awakens, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Alec Guinness.
Alec
They chopped
Guinness,
up part
yeah.
of. So they could do something like that
Yeah.
or regenerate it. But Ewan McGregor also came back and they synced him up. So how do you want to do this? You want to say it at the same time?
I don't think we're
That's
thinking
fine,
of the same person.
Okay,
Though.
so you go first.
I was thinking of Steve Blum, who has done countless
Cowboy Bebop.
video games and animes and other animated TV shows.
I was thinking Benedict Cumberbatch.
Not a bad idea.
God.
He's
Not a bad idea.
he's got a
Yeah.
deep voice.
Right. But he ain't doing it.
No.
Why?
Because he's the hot property right now.
So?
And he's not doing a voiceover for.
To go, I mean, to
No,
go with that though,
no, I
Nolan
disagree.
North could do it too. If we're talking about video game guys.
Who could
What's
do
that?
Nolan North.
Nolan North is
Nolan
not a bad
North,
idea.
Yeah, he's. I mean,
Mainly Drake and Uncharted. I would
Yeah.
say most famous.
yeah,
for.
or Batman.
Yes,
He did Batman, didn't he?
he was. He was a Penguin in Batman.
Penguin and Batman. Yeah.
Arkham Asylum.
Maybe David Hayter.
Well, anybody who's played Batman could probably do Darth Vader, right?
Right.
Yeah,
George
right.
Clooney, Gene would say.
Gene would say that, yeah.
Darth Vader.
Gene, George Clooney is not playing Darth Vader, so forget it, man.
Kevin Conroy?
Ooh, these are good suggestions. All right, I like it.
Mark Hamill. No.
Mark Hamill.
I was thinking that.
It's in the genes, right?
That's a little too meta.
Who's the best Darth Vader ever? Mark Hamill.
Adam Driver.
Yeah.
Adam perhaps.
Oh,
Adam
boy.
West. That would be his dream.
Oh no. She said no.
William Shatner.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I wonder what made me your father.
Also, check out these Priceline quotes. So there's a lot of good options there. Please leave a comment. We want to know. Is Susan Sarandon the best choice for it? Probably.
I love you, Susan.
People,
Susan Sarandon.
better yet, we'll just have you ask her.
Good.
He
I
knows,
know
JJ,
now that we are like this,
he knows JJ. He knows the whole shebang. It's good.
Yeah.
In other news, this week, Mockingjay Part 2 sales have come out. They're a little, I guess, under the weather. We'll say they were not too good. They were Part 2 made $100 million less than Part 1, which I attributed to there being an unnecessary Part 2 to that movie. But the blame goes to the Paris attacks and Star Wars. Well, it kind of goes hand in hand with Quentin Tarantino, right? Don't
Right.
release your movie when there's a blockbuster coming out.
Yeah, the $100 million went to the almost $1 billion Star Wars has made.
Yeah.
It's it's a juggernaut. You're not gonna beat it. Not
It's
gonna
made $900 million, or it's close to making $900 million domestically. That's a big part of the pie. So
That is the pie, as far as I'm concerned.
it's pretty much the whole pie. Is there any merit to this, or was it just a poor movie?
I mean, like you brought up Quentin Tarantino. That's even out of genre with his newest movie. But this is in genre. This is the same basic premise you're trying to get at. I mean, it's a little different, but it's targeting. Yeah, similar. Yeah. You're trying to get.
But the lovers of that Hunger Games franchise, they're going to see it or they're not.
Right.
And if the lovers of the Hunger Games franchise didn't get out to see it, it's because the preceding movie wasn't that good. I haven't seen it yet. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
I heard it was
but
good.
I haven't seen it.
sister's a
Reviewed
huge
okay.
Fan of it.
Yeah.
They liked it, but see, if you were like me, I'm waiting for them to both so I can watch back to back. I also was a big hater on them breaking it up. I felt it was
Me too.
super
Yeah.
unnecessary.
Don't
I
get
like
insert on the
it's
Hobbit.
just it's the whole like
I'm right there
Don't
with
get
you.
either of us
price
started on the
gouging.
Hobbit.
That was
Like they just want
ridiculous.
more money.
Well,
and
every movie franchise does it.
and now they do it.
It's a
Ever
cash
since,
grab.
Yeah,
exactly.
Who started it? Was it
Harry
Potter?
Yeah.
And then Twilight did it.
Oh,
And then
I forgot about Twilight.
You and a lot of other people.
Yeah.
I wish I could forget it. Let's be real.
I hope this
You can't
YA
unsee
fad
those
is over.
movies.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hope so.
We
I
could
hope-
say Hunger Games was a
Can
loser.
you imagine if they broke up the last Star Wars movie?
Oh,
They're like,
no.
Part 1, Episode 9.
Don't you
Part
dare,
2,
Disney!
Yeah.
Don't you dare!
Actually, can we just edit that out so there's not even out there?
I will find you and I will kill you.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
And not for nothing, you will take the blame for this now because
No!
they heard it first here on the Apiary Show, the
Darth
Walking
Vader.
Carpet.
No! So Mockingjay is definitely a loser. Tim Hortons has the role of the Rim right now. Obviously, we're trying to get a sponsorship, but we're going to show you the right way to roll up because certain people around here, Bruner, have been complaining about how hard it is to roll it up. So there's your roll up. Everyone, take your roll up if you've got one. Pete, do you have one?
Yeah, mine-
Whose cups are these? All right, ready? You squeeze the cup. 2 thumbs.
Can I roll this?
Boom.
Yeah,
Right
try
up.
to roll that.
Please play again. It's that easy.
That is so not how you do it. You do it like this.
Oh,
That's the idiotic
Let's
way.
do
That's
it.
probably Bruno's way.
Well,
Mine is sponsored
Starbucks
by the
has
American
better
Dental
coffee.
Association.
That's the hard.
Who
Did
that-
anybody win?
I am a loser once again.
So we're Mockingjay Part 2.
Here, here.
oh, $10,000.
I'm sorry.
See you guys. Good fun.
Out of here.
One and done.
Hit it out.
Losers.
Losers.
Oh, we are just like it.
I actually, 2
She has
years ago,
Starbucks.
I won a $100 gift card from Tim
Shut
Hortons.
up.
From your Starbucks.
Yeah, for my Starbucks.
They gave you the competitions.
competitions.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, there's our crumpled up tomorrow cups, but whew, get a dark roast coffee today, folks.
Tidbits.
We're just so close to the Canadian border. You know, we love our Tim Hortons. It's basically injected in us.
Roll up the rim, eh?
Roll up the rim, eh?
2 creams,
Let's
no
give
sugar,
them
the
no
whole
shot.
That explains why they're so nice to you. Please play again.
Right. If
just so nice.
if it was an American company, they'd just be like,
Just a
loser.
thumbs down to sad
Play
emoji.
again, stupid.
Sad emoji.
Sad emoji.
Sad emoji.
Not
in
gonna-
there.
yeah.
If you win, you have to answer a test question in order to receive your prize.
That's a nice segue.
Yeah.
What I wanted to bring up.
Yeah.
I can't tell you, none of these segues are planned, but this crew is just ridiculous. Just all on the same page, you know? All over the place. So, to end out episode 2 here of Walking Carpet, I want to play 20 questions, Star Wars style. I'm thinking of a thing, and
Oh boy.
you guys, as a team, have 20 questions to get it. We're a little close on time, so you gotta work together quickly. You may ask, is this the thing, or person, or place, or thing? But you're using up one of your questions if you do it. So I would
Right.
ask hints, and
I hope you're keeping track of the 20 questions.
Bruder, keep track.
We will.
Can Bruno get in on this? Because I think he'd be very
You want in,
helpful.
Bruder?
No,
Alright.
I'm not helping you at all.
It can be a planet, a place, or a thing. I'm not saying you want to start there, but
Is it in the movies?
yes.
Is it in the prequels or the originals?
No, it has to be yes or no question. I'm sorry.
So say it's-
I'm sorry. It has to be a yes or no.
It has to be yes or no. Okay.
So you could rephrase that.
Yeah.
Is it in the prequels?
No.
Is it a person?
No.
Is it a place?
Yeah.
Okay.
See how you hesitate.
Yeah.
No, it is.
Can I buy a vowel?
Is that one of your questions?
No.
That's not
That makes me grumpy.
Is it in episode 5?
No. You're not being so specific. No.
It's not episode 5?
Ironically, that was our 5th question, too.
Yeah. Jeez.
It's a place. It's not an episode.
Was it visited
You
by...
know it's not a prequel era.
Was it visited by Luke Skywalker? Or did Luke Skywalker visit it? Let me
We
get my
don't know.
let me get my grammar correct.
He's the main
Oh,
character,
you
so if he
know.
didn't.
I have to say no because that's inconclusive. We don't know.
Where are you going with this?
So do we lose?
We don't know.
Was it in
Are
the
we
sky?
So do we lose a timeout for that?
No.
Okay.
Was it in the sky?
Time.
Huh?
Was it in the sky?
No.
Okay.
Nice try.
Yeah.
I see where you're going.
Yeah.
We're at 7.
Was it a city?
No.
No, brains or something.
We're up to 8 right now, guys.
It is a place.
Is it a swamp?
No.
No, it's not episode 5.
Ah,
Wait,
Bruno wouldn't
what- wait, was it
understand.
episode
No, it's not.
It's not
Not
episode
episode
5.
Yeah.
It's not episode
Not anywhere in episode 5.
So you haven't pegged down the time frame yet either.
It's 4
Is it?
so it's a 4 or
Oh.
6. We should ask.
Yeah. Is it in
Or-
episode 4?
You guys
Wait,
should have
wait,
consolidated
don't
that.
ask. Don't
By
ask
the
that
way.
last one.
How?
We could have
He
said
asked prequel trilogy. You could have asked 4 through
So
6.
it's either in 6 or 7.
Is it in 6 or 7?
No, isn't it?
You might need 21 questions.
Wow.
we're up to 10 or 11. Okay.
I don't think they understand the premise
You
of the
guys look at
game.
this.
Really?
Wait, is there snow?
No.
Is there Snoke?
No.
That's 5.
Oh,
You guys suck.
we already did
Oh.
5.
You have 7
This is why
left.
I'm not
13,
asking
7
anything.
left.
7
Because I
questions
forgot
left.
what we asked already.
Well, I guess
You guys
it's
need to get
nothing,
together
okay.
before you ask questions.
Okay.
Okay,
Did we
should
ask
we ask
for the
if
big
it's
planet?
like
It does say
sandy?
Did we ask if it
No,
was
because
a
it's not
planet?
5.
Hold on,
It's
did we ask
No,
if
no,
it was
no,
a
no, no.
Did,
It's 6 or 7.
Right.
And if Luke might not have gone there, it could have been where Rey was living.
did we?
Yeah.
Hold on, did we ask if it was a
In which
planet?
case it should be.
Did we ask if it was a planet yet?
Yes.
You've not.
Okay, did,
I don't
No,
know.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
You asked if it was a place.
Oh.
Is it a planet?
It is a planet.
Is it?
You can ask now that you know it's a planet,
Yeah,
a
go.
specific planet, or you can try to narrow it down.
Is it
still. It's up to you.
How many are
Is
that?
the environment sandy?
It is.
I think we're getting somewhere,
Does it
guys.
start with the J?
5 more questions.
It does.
Is it Jakku?
How many was that?
16.
Oh, not bad, not
Wow,
bad.
we were sandbagging.
You probably could have eliminated at least 4 of those
That's a
questions.
good-
No,
Talk
that's
to
a
each
garbage
other.
answer.
Sam's one was unnecessary.
Yeah,
you
it
didn't
was.
have to ask. Jeff asked prequel trilogy. You knocked out 3 and 1. You could have asked, was it in the original trilogy, which would have taken care of 4, 5, and 6, or you could have
That's true.
pinpointed 7. But you know, live and learn. That was really good. For all the ones you wasted, that was really, really good.
There was no way it wasn't in 7 because you're still walking on Cloud City. So,
Apparently, if I was walking on Cloud City, I would have been born in the 80s. This guy. He doesn't know. He's probably still reading books. No. In all honesty, you should be reading books. We were just making fun of him. Anyway, that was Star Wars 20 questions. I think we'll do that again next week. That was fun.
That was awesome.
But anyway, we want to hear some of your comments and theories on the things we talked about today. Who's Benicio Del Toro in episode 8? If you have a good 20 questions question answer thingy, don't leave it in the comments because these freaks will all see it. Just let me know. Inbox it to me directly.
Hey, they're geeks, not freaks.
You're not on camera, Bruno. You need to chill your girl, mister. So, that being said, just stop.
Man, you are poetic today, man.
Thank you. You can view all of this right through our YouTube. You can also see us on, we can't see us, you can hear us on iTunes. View all of our social media content through facebook.com/thegeekiverse. Twitter and Instagram, we are at @_Geekiverse. That being said, we have an event coming up. March 8th, we are bringing Rooster Teeth's Laser Team to Buffalo, New York. It's going to be at Flicks in Lancaster. You can get your tickets right in here somewhere. Adam's going to throw a link up for it through Tug Events. We are super excited. We are going to have a pre-show panel right in the theater to ask questions, hang out with us. So it's our first event. We'd really love if you came and supported us. And really, Laser Team looks like an awesome movie anyway. So, that being said, for Sam, Jamie, Bruner 2.0, Jeff 2, Jeff 1, Pete.
hashtag Susan Sarandon digs me.
It should be Diggs Pete. My name is Josiah Leroy. We are out. See you later.